Thank you so much, Mom, for the warm introduction. It is truly an honor to be here with you all today. To the representative of the school division superintendent, Mrs. Marian B. Bamonte, to the district supervisor, Mr. Juanito P. Constantino, to the school principal, Mrs. Maribeth P. Claudio, to our barangay captain, Mr. Armando P. Paredes, to the officers of the PTA, led by President Ronald R. Lucena, to the teachers, parents, and graduates, I wish you all a pleasant morning. 17 years ago, I was there, sitting, and like you, listening to the guest speaker. Who would have thought that 17 years later, I would be standing here, delivering a speech as your guest speaker. When I was your age, I had many dreams na gusto kong maging patinero. I want to be a doctor, pero nung lumalaki ako, nakapalaki sa dugo. I want to be an accountant, pero nung high school ako, I found math is the hardest subject. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a teacher. Just like you, itinanong kayo ngayon, some of you may already know what you want to be when you grow up, and are persistent about your dream job, but others might still be unsure, and that's okay. As you go through life and advance in your education, you'll discover your strengths and interests, which will guide you pursue your passions and achieve your goals. Education will equip you with the tools and skills you need on what you're good at, to who you want to become, and where you want to become. During my first year in secondary education, I struggled with math. Pero bago ako graduate ng high school, math had become one of my favorite subjects. Kaya alam ko sa sarili ko pag nag-college ako, gusto ko yung course na accountancy. I only had 2 entrance exams for my college preparation. First is of course the accountancy, but unfortunately, during that time, may quota pa sa university kung saan ako nag-exam. And the last course, is the course that I took. Na I had no idea what it is. As in, parang last minute kasi hindi ko na mag-decide kasi pasok na. But until now, I believe that it is God who decides for me for that last minute. I really had no idea what customs administration is. Nag-enroll ako, hindi ko alam kung ano bang gagawin ko, but somehow, I'm not that scared. Because I really believe that it is God who directed me. And you know what? I was really surprised that the course I took is a combination of math and laws. Yes, puro siya computations, math, customs laws, batas, puro siya batas. For me, it's really hitting 2 birds with 1 stone because I want to be an accountant and a lawyer at the same time. Pinagbutihan ko ang pag-aaral ko, nakapagtapos at nakapasa ng board exam hanggang sa makapagtrabaho. I have only been employed by the same company for almost 8 years. Growing both personally and professionally. This journey has allowed me to incorporate the knowledge, skills, and values I gained from my education to real-life applications. Starting from scratch and working up my way to a higher position made me realize that learning doesn't end after school. It continues through experiences. Now, I work under my own brokerage. Reflecting on my journey, I've come to realize that all the experiences and education I've received have been instrumental in shaping who I am today. My journey from education to entrepreneurship has been a rewarding experience. If I were going to reflect my profession through this year team Filipino youth building a stronger future for a new Philippines, I was just like you guys. My role as a customs broker is to help my clients and quarterly importers to clear their goods at customs and make sure that they are paying the duties and taxes which is due to government. My role as a customs broker is a testament to how a specialized profession contribute significantly to the nation's economic and social development. By facilitating trade, supporting businesses, and promoting economic growth, I am proud to be part of the collective effort in building a stronger and more progressive Philippines. Moreover, having a job or owning a business is not the end of the journey, with the future students. Just like me, guys, graduates, this year's graduation team are reminding you that you will have big impact and contribution para sa mas matatag at makabagong Pilipinas. You will have a significant role in building a stronger and more progressive Philippines. Celebrating this day, your graduation is both an ending and beginning. Ending 6 years of culminating learning and experiences, and beginning as you enter to a higher level of education. There will be a long, long way to go. And I want you graduates to be big. For there's no limitations to dreams. Walang mahirap, walang mayaman, walang magaling, walang hindi magaling. Each of you are valuable. One of you can be the next president of the Philippines who will lead the country. One of you can be the future leaders of our province. One of you can be a lawyer who will help clients upheld the rights. One of you can be a doctor who will treat illnesses. One of you can be an engineer. A building will not be built if there's no signature of an engineer. One of you can be a future teacher. We are not here at not because of this. And regardless of the profession you will choose, you will make a big difference sa sarili nyo, sa pamilya nyo, at sa bansa natin. Remember, your future is in your hands. Start by believing in yourself. Discipline is very important. No matter how supportive your support system are, no matter how many resources you have, if you don't put effort in it, nothing will happen. Be consistent in your actions. A success doesn't happen overnight. Building good habits will help you achieve your dreams. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Acknowledge your defeats and learn from them. Walang madali. There will be lots of challenges. There will be times that you will want to give up. Giving up is not an option. Pain is only temporary. If nahihirapan kayo, signifies to try the right path. Be humble, and the most important thing is to trust God and include Him in whatever you do. Graduates, may my experiences and story inspire you to embrace and give importance to your educational journey. It will mold you to individual you aspire to become and to the vanguards that the Philippines needs in the future. Your dedication and hard work will not only shape your personal success, but also contribute to the growth and progress of our nation. Today is not just about you. It's also about the incredible support system that has helped you reach this point. First, I want to congratulate your indefatigable teachers for their unwavering commitment and passion. They've been your guides, mentors, and supporters, instilling not only knowledge, but also virtues like kindness, curiosity, and resilience in each of you. To your parents and guardians, you have been there every step of the way. Your love, encouragement, and sacrifices have made today possible. Dear parents and teachers, your invaluable contribution and their success cannot be overstated, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Can we give them a clap of appreciation? And before I congratulate the batch 2024's graduate, I want to use the opportunity to say thank you to my alma mater. It is truly an honor to be here. My former educators, thank you so much. I owe you a lot. And to my family, my parents, Mama and Papa, I hope I made you proud and will continue to do so. I will not be here without you. And to the graduating class of 2024, congratulations, graduates. You have accomplished something truly significant after 6 years of hard work, dedication, and growth. The skills and values you gain here will serve as a strong foundation for the future. Graduates, the world is waiting for you. Embrace your dream with passion and never let go of the belief that you can make them a reality. Remember, the only limits are the ones you set for yourself. With the will to try and the belief in your possibilities, there is nothing you can achieve.